Hello YouTube, this is TX Brad, and today I'm going to be doing a review of my LG Optimus V phone through Virgin Mobile. I've had this phone for a few weeks now and decided to go ahead and do a review on it. This is a prepaid Android phone, which I pay $25 a month for 300 minutes talk time, which I don't talk a whole lot anyways. But I do get unlimited text and unlimited web, and those two features is what drove me to go with Virgin Mobile in the first place. I've checked out many phones, phone company plans out there that were prepaid, and this is the best deal out there, so I decided to go ahead and go with them. I bought this phone at Best Buy and paid roughly about $130 plus tax. So, which I didn't think it was such a bad deal with the features that you get with this phone. So, as you can see, this is my home screen, and I have different apps on here. These apps are the apps that I use the most. These are my frequently used apps. These aren't all the apps that I have on this phone. I do have many more, which if you go to this screen, there's many. I have many more apps on here installed. Of course, this is nothing compared to what's in the Android market itself, where you get the apps from. There's thousands upon thousands of apps in there that you can download, and surprisingly, a lot of them are free. A lot of good apps in there are free, or little to nothing. So to me, it seemed like a really good deal. So, back to my home screen. As you can see, have a notification bar up here on the top. Basically, anytime you get any emails, you get, say if you're using Twitter, you get any tweets, they'll show up here up on the top. And same thing if an app needs to be updated. You'll see a notification up here on the top. And you can just simply go and check it out, drag that down. And I'll tell you what it is that you have in here. I will mention that I do have an app installed that's called Battery Minder, and that's what you see right here. It tells me how much battery life I have left, and it also tells me the temperature of the battery. So, which I had a Twitter friend tell me about this app, so it's a pretty neat app. So, but any notifications that you get from applications or updates or whatever will show up in here. So, which is pretty cool, and you can turn around and close that back. I thought that was pretty cool compared to some phones, because some phones you get your notifications as a pop-up, and to me that just seems annoying. That would be annoying to get pop-ups all the time versus having it up here. Let you know up here it's nicer, cleaner, and you can just turn around and drag it down and see what your notifications are, and then drag it back up. So no big deal. Another feature about this phone, or another thing that I thought was cool, was the background here. You can turn around and move this, back and forth, which, as you can see, there's really no lag to it. But if you look at the background is shifting as you're going back and forth. The background is shifting, which I thought that was a pretty neat feature as well. So, if you look on the bottom, I'll go over a couple of things. If you look at the bottom, you got your dialer here. You got your contacts, you got your text, and you got your browser. The browser is pretty neat. It's a full feature browser. So you can turn around and surf, look at different sites and stuff off of it. Some of the apps that I got installed on here is TuneIn Radio, my bank app. I got Twit. I got Pentora, Skype, which Skype works pretty good on here. I got MemoPad, the Weather Channel. Everybody's got to have the Weather Channel app, I got Twitter. I got Quick Settings, which I'll go over that here in a minute. The Android Market, which is where you'll get your Android apps from. Gmail, and Maps. So, but let's go over Quick Settings. Quick settings here. You got different settings that you can change on your phone. You can change your brightness. You can change the ringer, the volume. Wi-Fi hotspot, which I'll go over that here in a minute. You got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, GPS, receiver, and mobile data. You can go through here and turn things on and off and adjust things the way you want them. This app is in the Android market, and it's a free app, so free is always good. And it's a pretty good app. Let me go over this Wi-Fi hotspot. Okay, basically what that setting does, it allows you to tether your phone to other devices. Now, I will tell you this. It is against Virgin Mobile's agreement for you to tether your device. They don't allow tethering. So, if you decide to use that feature, you're using it at your own risk. So, I'm just throwing that out there to be warned, because if they catch you using it, then there is a possibility that they'll terminate your service. So I had to throw that out there to let you know. I have not tried that feature, so I don't know how it works. But you can use it. But if you do, it's at your own risk. So just be warned. That's the deal on that. So yeah, that's quick settings. Another feature I wanted to tell you, and I meant to do it beforehand, was the wallpaper. They have what's called live wallpapers. And this phone's already have some already installed, but you can go into the Android market, and download other ones as well. One of them that's already installed is called Grass, and we'll go ahead and set this one and let you see what it looks like. And as you can see, since I'm recording this early in the morning, it's nighttime basically outside. So what you see is the stars, and you see it's night, and you see the grass. But if you look at the grass moves, which I thought that was a pretty neat feature, that the grass is moving. And that's what the live apps do, live wallpaper apps, is they allow motions or stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. So, but anyways. Okay. So, yeah, that's some of the features about this phone. I will mention one bad thing about this phone, and that's the battery life. The battery life does go pretty quick. I end up having to charge this phone about every day. Every day I'm having to charge this phone. That is a downside to it. However, I did have a friend tell me tonight that if you turn off background settings, basically your notification for emails, and if you got Twitter going, your tweets and other notifications like that, if you turn that off, that you will see a significant increase in your battery life. So it's something to think about, the turn that feature off, and save yourself, battery life if you don't necessarily need the notifications, because you can just always go to the apps itself and check them, check your tweets or check your email or whatever the case may be. So yeah, I had to throw that out there, the battery. But other than that, it's an amazing phone. I'm really, really pleased with this phone. I do not regret this purchase whatsoever with this phone. It's pretty good. So that is the only complaint I have. It's just the battery. So, but anyways, this is my review on the LG Optimus V through Virgin Mobile. If you would, go ahead and thumbs up, leave a comment of this video, and that's pretty much all I have. So catch you later next time.